What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to episode 3 of Civilization 5 as Carthage. We continue. We've not died in the first episode, or not lost any cities. I mean, we didn't actually die in that other one, but we were as good as dead, I think. So we're going to continue. I think we're doing fairly well in this. I mean, we should. Like, it is Prince difficulty. That other game was just embarrassing. But, you know, we didn't win with the other one we did in King difficulty, so we had to take a step down, be humble, prove we can win again. That's Milan, Italy. Just still guessing where these city-states are from. Some easier than others. You can offer me nothing, Indonesia. Although that iron is kind of interesting. I could maybe do with that. But don't I lose it at the end? I think I do. It's very weird how Civ 5... Civ 6 definitely does strategic resources better, I think. Where you you collect them and then they get used and then they come back again. Because it's, yeah, I mean, there's no point me getting 6 iron, then building 6 units that need the iron, and then I just lose it again. And it's kind of, and yeah, there's no iron. Well, there's some in Rio there, which we hopefully may get our hands on. Incense for gold. That works perfectly. Thank you, Ottomans. That's a good deal. I mean, we probably could have got away without it, but, you know, an extra 4 happiness. That's good. And we'll probably get like a We Love the King Day or something. At some point. Maybe not now, but one day. Right, UTK. What do we build? Let's get some markets open, but temples were also an option there, which is always something to consider. We now have another bowman. Got a market, the walls, and the oracle. Come on. Surely England can't beat us to another one. Oh, I thought they had that. Luckily that's Poland with the Great Wall. It looks like Indonesia has just got an island to themselves. Luckily all their cities are pretty low in population. Whew, England. I'm watching you. Hanging gardens though for them. Which should mean, you know, in theory, there's no way they could build the oracle in 3 turns. But I'm not holding out. I'm not even gonna say a word. Because it would not surprise me if they pulled something weird out of the bag. And of course there's 6 other civs that could also do it. Which doesn't have Egypt, of course, in particular. Have wonder building specialities. Cahokia. I don't know where that is. I'm going to be honest. I feel like it's in South America, but that could be completely made up. But I feel like the Cahokia Mound is like a unit for a South American Incan Civ. Someone like an Inca. Someone like that in Civ 6. So I'm sort of guessing. But yeah, I have no idea where Cahokia is. We got it. We got the Oracle. It actually only gives you a free social policy. It doesn't give you any long-term stuff. And I'm not even... Rationalism's not even available yet. But... should we take Honor? Could be useful to take Honor. Commerce or exploration would have been nice too. Maybe we messed this up. Maybe we shouldn't have gone this way. Piety? Maybe discount on purchases. That would be pretty... What do we do just for adopting this? Half the usual time. Ooh. If we're going to have a religion, we can maybe just... We can dip in piety every now and then. Kind of boost ourselves up. We actually have still not really got much faith. Right, let's get the lighthouse. Iron working. There we go. Let's get that done. Incense. That is the most convoluted deal I've ever seen. Give me 7 gold per turn. He still did it. He still was willing to put his money into the negative. And obviously, yeah, they're in trouble. If they don't turn that around, it would hit 0 eventually. But that is not for me to worry about. Hanoi, Vietnam. Alright, Carthage. Now get the temple. Let's keep getting our faith up. Cargo ship to Sao Paulo. No. Let's go to Almaty again. Good. Another encampment discovered. I think some of that is the scout and some of that is just randomly turning up. Go. England will now take some incense off our hands as well for 7 gold. We have 1,000 gold. I'm gonna spend that on something. Right, faith purchases. Isn't there anything? A missionary is now available, so we'll go ahead and buy one of those. Get our religion spreading. Oh, Brazil got one. Of course they did. England completes Machu Picchu. And here we go. Let's make sure it didn't even convert in one. That's not a good sign. Okay, now grab a market for Carthage. Let's get metal casting, get those workshops as early as we can. It's always a good idea. Brazil, Give me 7 gold per turn. You will. Lovely. Thank you. Alright, UTK. Purchase a cargo ship. That was half our money gone. And then here, let's buy... You're building the market, aren't you? Buy barracks, and then I'll build all my units in the capital. That can work. This city did convert, so you can come down here. Convert this one. And disappear. But there we go. We converted all our own cities now, which I think gives us more happiness as well. Fixes any worries there. And then this one I'm going to send to Belgrade and back the other way. 10 gold per turn. That's good. We're making 50 now per turn. That is lovely. I'm going to delete this caravan. And then in a few turns I'll buy another cargo ship. And then we'll send that off. And then eventually we'll build one. Whatever's easier. 10. Yeah, 1 turn. We can probably build one in Carthage in a few turns. Cargo ship 6 turns. That'll do. Keep building farmland. Looking good. I'm liking this. We just need to work out how we're going to attack Brazil. How's it going to work out? If we probably want to maybe wait till we get to cannons. I don't know if we've left it a bit too late. There we go. We don't have that gold coming in anymore. We do still have the gold. Okay, we've got to be careful because if we lose that, that could be a bit of an issue. Finding a lot of ruins. Sadly, it's just the boat. Discovering a lot of them. I think there's still one civ out there who probably also have their own continent, which is a bit worrying. I'll send some of these boats around. Maybe we can just, if we do start a fight with Brazil, at least we can distract them towards Sao Paulo. But yeah, let's get these workshops up and running as quick as possible. That'll give us a nice little production advantage. As soon as possible. Yeah, the quicker we get them, the better. We should be able to get them in the other 2 cities in a few turns as well. So yeah, that's all good. Brazil is trading with us. We are not trading with them, so that's an advantage again to us when this breaks out. Although we will lose some of the money we get off them. But yeah, let's make sure we get these workshops up and running first. We'll have one in Carthage very soon. Going to take a bit longer in some of these other cities. It was 17 in the first one, 28 in that one. Are you stuck down here? You are. Okay, well, you can go in the water, can't you? No, doesn't want you to. I think they have to come back within my borders to get that, so... Hey, mate. Gold for incense, open borders for open borders. 1 gold. You know what? Fine. Fine. I put them on automated and they went straight back into the territory from before. I can't win. What? They can't go in the water. I don't know where they're going. Just ignore them. Let them do their thing. They've done a good job. I can see a lot of the map. See, the Ottomans have 4 cities, so we probably need to make a move. I'm sure they'd be willing to help. Actually, should we see if they're willing to help? Because in that case, we probably just... Then it's a case of just sort of sneaking in. Getting the final hit on Rio. Because they're actually right next to Rio. Hey, buddy. Shall we declare war against Pedro? Trade. Declare war on Brazil. What do you want? He wants my gems and 4 horses. I'm pretty sure I could pay him. 4? 5. 7. 5 and gems. Gems are worth 7, so let's do 12. There's no way to make this work. What if I do it 2 and then offer you 5? 7. Screw you. Okay, well let's denounce Brazil regardless so that we don't get any penalty. Rarely denounce anyone, so I feel like we're going to get in trouble. Right, we need to upgrade this archer to a bowman as well. I do not have any spare incense, so I'm not going to make that trade. That's how much I've traded. We have all of it, but do we want this? I think I'm just going to wait out for rationalism while boosting our piety as well. There we go, a couple of upgrades. Right, 4, 2, 4, 1, 4, 3. Apart from approval, we're up there and everything. That's good. And we're still number 1 for money. Brazil's looking pretty bad as well. They're last in soldiers. So that's good news. Just wondering, do we want to maybe get access to a cannon or something? Rio's only got 17 defense. Do we need a cannon? Wait, we could build a catapult, right? What am I doing? Okay, we can get a catapult or a trebuchet. We'll just wait a little bit and then we'll do that. Because we're going to get the workshops in the next 10 turns or so. And then Carthage is... Oh, I can build faith units anywhere. Yes, I can. Incense. Again, it's saying I do have spares. It was just hidden. Never mind. 7. Thank you, Poland. Keep funding us. Keep giving us all that money. Right, missionary. Converting Rio is not going to be easy, so I'm going to go after Almaty first, and then probably Belgrade after that. We've got the National Library. The pyramid, no one's gone for pyramids. I'm going to assume that maybe they're just... No one went Liberty, which seems unlikely, but could be the case. Oh, I just converted back to 6. Oh, I typed in 7. Anyway, yeah, I assume now I've started the pyramids, someone will actually go ahead and build those. Of course, that's how it works. But it's always how it is. But we'll keep an eye on it and see what happens. I'm going to rush education here so we can get universities early too. We actually have enough money to buy them everywhere or build them quickly with the workshops, whatever's easier. Right, Brazil. I'm going to do incense for cocoa. No, I'm not going to trade with him anymore. It makes them, it makes it harder to break up, kind of break up as friends if we do that. And missionary coming over. We'll convert Belgrade as well, which I think will again give us a little bit more happiness, which is always good. And then Rio will have to conquer and then convert, because if not, it's just going to be really hard if Brazil keeps spamming it with missionaries of their own. But here we go, Belgrade. Cargo ship to Almaty. Could have gone to Belgrade actually for a bit more, but never mind. Okay, 1,855. We do get the pyramid, so I guess no one else was just going for it, and it gives us 2 more workers who can go and do some useful stuff. We probably don't need to build any more for the rest of the game now with those, and it's also going to speed up the tile improvement time, and also of course the fixing time if we go into any sort of wars at any point. I'm going to get some of our unique units. That's probably a good idea, although I'd rather get it in Carthage, but I can't right now. And let's grab an amphitheatre. Culture's good too. But yeah, we'll start building up. I need catapults as well. We'll start building up, and then next episode we'll start the fight with Brazil, whether the Ottomans want to join or not. We're just going to go after Rio, probably. Initially, I'm not sure. Maybe we'll go back for some others. We get some amphitheatres to get better culture. And now, can I purchase the universe? 660. If I can buy that in all 3 cities, that is going to be a monstrous science. I didn't actually see what we were on before, but a big science improvement, I think. Except I didn't see what it was on before, but that should give us a bit of an edge on some of the other civs. We won't know because there's no info addicts, but hopefully. And I can now grab another missionary. There we go. I don't really know where this one's going to go because we've converted all the sort of nearby civs, and actually Sao Paulo's converted as well. Maybe we could just go and spam convert Rio, but maybe that won't work. A lot of wonders here. 3 missionaries and 5 faith. I love saying the Borobudur as a name, so I'm going to try and get it. Never got it before, actually built for myself. Let's try and grab that. But that will be it for this episode. As I said, next time we'll try and get into it with Brazil. But thank you so much for watching. As always, if you have enjoyed, be sure to leave a like and a comment down below. Be sure to subscribe as well if you are new to the channel, and I'll see you in the next one.